Here we go again. It's Mario Kart 8 Online Races. This is part 12, and I'm in a new room without, you know, the IRC people anymore. That's an old room now. I can't remember if this was the same room that I was in for the N64 Rainbow Road or the last video, but it's a new room nonetheless. And so here we go. We're kicking this video off with some Toad Harbor, because everybody loves Toad Harbor. And there's another Anthony in here. That is completely unacceptable. There can only be one Anthony, and that's not the Anthony, that's not me. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna see who's the better Anthony here as we move on to, of course, the beginning of Toad Harbor. Here we go. Alright. So I think it goes without saying that, yeah, you know, like I said, a lot of people just love this track. I think it's alright. I think it was another one of those ones that rated up high on that poll or whatever. Which I didn't actually see myself. You know, I said like a few parts ago that there was like some sort of poll or whatever, where people basically voted on, like, you know, what they thought was the best and the worst tracks. And I'm pretty sure Toad Harbor was way up there, you know, like with Mount Wario. But yeah. Oh, and Sunshine Airport. I'm pretty sure those were like the top 3. But yeah. So yeah, like I said, you know, Dry Desert, way down there at the bottom. Bone Dry Ruins, same. Really, I'm with the majority, you know, I just don't care for those levels. Courses, tracks, whatever. Alright, well, it looks like so far I'm being the better Anthony, because I'm in third, and the other Anthony is now in front of me. And the boomerang is, the boomerang there. Alright, anyway, question. T2 Norway asks, what do you think Mario Kart 9 will look like? I mean, I guess it's crazy to say, but it'll probably, you know, it's safe to assume that it'll probably look a lot better than Mario Kart 8. And, you know, like I said, you know, it's crazy to think that, because, you know, you look at Mario Kart 8 and you think, wow, this thing looks amazing, or this game looks amazing, but, you know, the same could be said for, like, all of the other games when they first came out, or the Mario Kart games, I should say, but yeah. This one looks great, though, you know, I mean, they definitely stepped up their game in terms of the graphics. You know, Nintendo was never really a company that was like, you know, favored graphics over everything else. But I mean, there were still, you know, a number of games, good games that had, you know, like really good graphics as well, you know, for the generation that they were in. And, you know, I mean, it's better, though, to value gameplay over, you know, how the game looks. Visuals. Gameplay over visuals. There you go. But then again, there's the story, too. Hey, there's the Anthony. Who is he playing as? I can't tell. Was that Larry? Can't really tell, so it doesn't look so good here in this preview video. Oh, yeah, it is Larry. Got him. Yeah, I might as well drift off of him. Take that, you big jerk. Oh, this is getting pretty tense now. Which Anthony will be the Anthony to come in third? Maybe even second? Oh, got me a fire flower. Will it hit him? Oh my god, no! It was so close. It's not even fair. Yeah, it looks like, yep, it looks like third for me. Alright. Hey, I beat him. That's all that matters. Alright. Another question, Stealth Ninja Ace asks, have you seen the new TF2 update? He's talking about the Love and War update. Of course I have, because it's pretty awesome. All the new stuff that they added was pretty cool. You know, they added the couple new maps. I felt like, what was it? Oh, the new, what was it? The new taunts. Those were pretty cool, too. Conga. Yeah. Alright, so going back with the trend of the top tracks here, we're going back to Mount Wario. That other Anthony is still there. He hasn't quite learned his lesson yet, but I'm going to have to put him in his place. There can only be one Anthony. Alright. Here we go. Mount Wario. This is the calm before the storm. And the storm begins! Now, why was I starting all the way back here? Who knows? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I cut out some sort of race in between there. But, you know, like, I mean, I haven't actually done that ever before. Like, with the Mario Kart Wii series, a lot of the races that I had there were, you know, just like a bunch of random races just thrown together. You know, what's, I guess, like a motley crew of races. Yeah, like they weren't, oh no! They were hardly ever in order. You know, like at the same session or whatever. But yeah. Oh, what the? Oh, somebody screwed up on the glitch. See ya. Well, that reminds me, yeah, Metal Mario. He does say that a lot. I feel like Metal Mario is like the cool guys. The more grown-up Mario. You know. Because, from apparently how it goes is that Metal Mario is not actually Mario. It's not like the Metal Mario power-up that you can get in Super Mario 64. Metal Mario is his own character. How this happened, I don't know. And, it's funny because I only really learned that recently. I always just assumed that, like, all these Metal Mario appearances were just Mario in metal form. But then, it's just like... This specific Metal Mario in Mario Kart 8, he just feels like a completely different Mario than, the one in the same game. I don't know, he just seems like a lot more cool, I guess. He's just... I don't know, it's weird. I just love when I pass by somebody and it's just like, see ya. That's great. You'd never hear Mario say that because Mario's just too much of a good guy to rub it in people's face. Alright, I don't know how I lost that last red shell, but I did throw those couple in front of me, and this is getting pretty insane. And the final slalom here. Slalom, that was a pretty good game. The old NES slalom. Oh, well, okay. I got one whole mushroom while everybody else got 3. Yay. Oh, hello. Good thing that's not Big Toop. That guy. Pushing me off of N64 Yoshi Valley. Who's thinking he is, hey, there's those triple mushrooms that I was promised. Not really. I don't know why I mushroomed through the rings there, but I thought maybe I'd get an extra boost, perhaps. Looks like 3rd again. Alright. Not bad, exactly. Whoosh. And I love how, your character does that, when you finish. And he just kind of does like that little spin around, drive backwards, so that you can see all the people that have yet to finish. I think that's really cool. Let's see, where's another question at? Beep boop, beep boop, I'm looking. Super Mario Guy 2 asks, what was your biggest milestone in your YouTube career? Hey, you picked mine. I don't feel like I had milestones. I never really set out to, when I made a YouTube channel, I never really set out to say, hey, I want to get like, 5,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers. I always thought that'd be pretty cool. But, like, I was just basically doing it just, for the fun, the heck of it. So, I don't know, I never really had a milestone. I mean, I guess like, when I got 1 million views, and I had, like, a few things on that. I had, like, a background image that said, like, now with 1 million views, like, with an as seen on TV type thing, a starburst. Oh, hello. And then I remember T2 Norway, who I, of course, answered a question for in the earlier part of this video. He made a video for me. Congratulations on 1 million views playing with Mui. So I guess that was kind of a cool milestone. Alright, so let's do this. We are at Dolphin Shoals. I really love this track. I would not be... I really need to find this pole, honestly. I just gotta figure out where to find it and what have you, but... Dolphin Shoals, I feel like, should be way up there. This track is super cool. Love the music. Oh, that sucks. And it's really, really funny because, like I said initially, I hated this track. I hated so many tracks. But then, it takes more of the, playing on them and racing on them and getting used to them. Then you just kind of love them a little bit more and a little bit more. I love the Dolphins, dude. The Dolphins, they've always been so friggin' cool. Stop. I don't know who hit me with that second red shell. That guy's, wow, good job. That guy's a jerk. I just love the Dolphins. They're so cool. And then the manta rays, those dudes, I remember them from Super Mario 64. Big Unagi the eel, I believe. Also from Super Mario 64. Well, I mean, yeah, he was in Super Mario 64. I just can't remember if that was like the only time you ever saw him. Still. No, I'm pretty sure he was in other games. Anyway. But yeah, Dolphins were always so cool. Super Mario World, that was like the best level, I think. The one with the Dolphins. It was so simple and so easy and like so fun. You could just like rush through that level. Alright. And then of course, helped by the Dolphins, it makes it even easier and more fun. Alrighty. So, let's see. Dippy Spoon asks, I have a question. If Mario Kart 8 has DLC, DLC coming, And Nintendo decides to bring in some older karts/bikes from past games. Which karts or bikes would you like to see? Oh, that was not how I thought this question was going to go at first glance. How about like the ones that were always like OP? Used all the time in Mario Kart Wii. You know, the bullet bike, the Mach bike, the Flame Runner / the Bowser bike. All of those would be cool to see again. Oh my god, this is pretty intense. I think we got 6th. Yeah. That was not bad. Hey, that was a pretty wild finish, though. Wow. The blue shell took out like 3 people along the way. Anyway. And you know, now that I think about it, you know, I would love to see... And I don't know if the actual, like, basic kart in this game is based off of it. But in Super Mario Kart, I would love to see, like, the original karts. You know, like the kart that everybody had in Super Mario Kart. I would love to see that come back. Oh, boy. What else? Two and a Half Stooges ask, looking ahead a little, which MK tracks do you think they'll pull in for retro tracks in a hypothetical Mario Kart 9? I would definitely say the ones that everybody loves here. Because I feel like in Mario Kart 7, they definitely used a lot of the tracks that everybody loved from Mario Kart Wii. You know, you had like Coconut Mall, Koopa Cape, was it? Yeah. And something else. But, yeah, we're here at Thwomp Desert. I hate this track. I always get screwed over. And this thing on the left... You know, it looks like something that you could trick off of, but and you can't, and I get really confused. Thank you for that so much. Anyway, I mean, I'm glad that all the karts have, you know, their own little built-in motor to help you boost on through the water. But yeah, what were we talking about? Oh, retro tracks in this game. I would say the ones that everybody loves, like Sunshine Airport and you know, Mount Wario, and what was the other one? The one that wait. The one I just did. Toad Harbor. That was it. Yes. I always forget about that one for some reason. I guess that's kind of weird to oh, that's bad. I guess it's kind of weird to think, though, that Toad Harbor, despite it being a good track, is actually kind of forgettable. But, you know, whatever. Ow. It was a lot more memorable for me when I was using, like, you know, the anti-gravity part of it. When you just, like, you know, go off the side where the trolleys are. Yeah, and then I realized that, you know, this is not the most optimal path to go through. I should stop using it. And then the track just became, you know, just more generic. Yeah, I think that they, you know, despite the fact that there is quite a bit of anti-gravity stuff. I mean, here, we're doing it right now. I don't know, I just kind of wish that there was more of it in this game. And that it was, like, more noticeable. Because, I mean, you look at this and it doesn't really feel like you're anti-gravitying. You know, just, eh. Like, I mean, there are definitely a lot of parts where I just feel like I'm not really anti-gravity. What is this? It just feels like I'm going straight forward. But I think it is noticeable in Mount Wario, in the one part with the Wario Dam. And then as you're coming out to... Wow, that missed. At the very end of the dam, and you can see the toads, you know, they're jumping up and down on the railings, and they're, like, sideways from where you are. It's weird. Oh, here we go. Can we get a lightning dodge? Can there be some sort of help? Help, please. Help. Okay, well, that's not good. Now watch a lightning come. This is like almost a guarantee now because I guess I didn't hold on to it. Come on. Oh, well, I believe I just said that, didn't I? Yeah. Welp, looks like we're closing out this video in the last of places. I don't like coming in last. Oh, mama. I love that. So that's it for this video. If you like this video, why don't you subscribe or check out some of my other videos. There's more on the way, so stay tuned. Don't forget to rate, ask me any questions you like. And I'll be sure to get to more fail, possibly, in the next video. 12th place. See you all next time.